NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
The assist, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make
Celtics foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning right there with another impact. Michael Jordan.
At the line for the Celtics.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Pass to Lively. And that one is good.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Fires from deep. They get it again.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. Basket good.
The blinding quickness of Irving. So fun watching him turn on the Jets in the open court.
Assist goes to.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they win. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And, Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in.
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Here's Irving. Fires at the elbow. That one a little long. Here's White. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. He gets that one. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Cornette. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
All right, everyone.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Alder.
Celtics substitution.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just his size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. See how they approach it. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Kleba. Goes back up. And Gafford throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Porzingis high post. 13 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Gray, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so both teams trading buckets as
19. The Celtics, 18.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The score breakdown for Dallas.
Assist from.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Puts it up from 15. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks. Lively.
Doncic left side. Over Holiday. It's good on the putback.
Such an instinctive player. Thompson sees the opportunity and cashes in.
Back to Horford. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Washington. Tatum's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Lively's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Horford in the post. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017. It's come a long way. Kevin, chips are so great.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the jumper.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
From Luka.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Outside, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
White's got 15.
Mavericks timeout call.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Najee Marshall.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone
Celtics substitution.
for the Celtics.
Peyton Pritchard.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Porzingis feeling it out of it. They get it back to the right side. Celtics passing it around to the middle. A second chance effort.
Pritchard.
And the layup is good.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Pritchard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint. There's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the wing right side. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your battle. Quentin Grimes.
Here's Pritchard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
That's the end of the first half. With
And
the score,
so it's Boston.
your Mavericks. 27. The Celtics.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Celtics leading by 9.
Drew Holiday.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And the turnover again by Boston. Mavericks trail by 9. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Second personal foul.
Stupendous shooting, excellent
First team
instincts
foul.
with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Doncic feeling it out. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 8. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Boston making a switch here. Here's Irving. No good that time. White with the defensive effort.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Holiday with it. He's got 9. Ring shot on the way. Here's Cada. Tries again. And that one drops. Cada's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Tatum on the wing. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
And you watch Jason Tatum
Shooting from
year to
offense.
year. He is a
Jrue
model
Holiday.
of consistency
At the line for
across the
one.
board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the
Substitution on the
effort
court.
never wanes.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Gafford, high post. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
That's a
And there's the
3-second violation.
defensive 3-second call.
Boston ball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the
Shooting
game
from
here.
offense.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back
At the
here.
line for one.
So it's the Celtics now. 10-point lead. Pass to Hauser. From the arc.
Sam
A
Hauser.
three-pointer is right on target. Hauser's got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Tillman. He gets it up. And the last second
That's the end
attempt
of the
doesn't
third
fall.
quarter with the score. Your
And so,
Mavericks, 35. The Celtics, 48.
and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks trailed by 13. Pass to Lively. Into the lane. And finished off by Lively.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Tatum looking around. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First
The
personal
pure
foul.
skill and agility of Tatum on full
At the
display.
line for the
To
Celtics.
be able to beat the foul and still get his bucket.
You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. but I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Marshall inside the three-point line. Goes up again.
Boston foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
Now at the
only
line for
option.
your Mavericks. Daniel Gafford.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim. Flat out dominating them inside.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And inside,
Celtics
Luka
ball
knows the
timeout.
bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team.
Drew Holiday.
He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Irving drives in. Here's Gafford. Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dallas foul. Clay
And right here we're talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Shooting from
Yeah,
Austin.
Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's White on the wing.
Derek White.
Fires from the corner.
The assist.
And he knocks down the jumper.
Jason Tatum.
19 points for
Mavericks
Derek White.
timeout call.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Mavericks trail by 17. Porzingis with the steal. And here is Tatum. From outside the arc. Porzingis can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Around 3 minutes gone here in the
2
fourth
minutes
quarter.
remaining in the game.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Washington. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now, here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Gafford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a
Defensive
three-point
foul.
play.
Kristaps
And the
Porzingis.
Celtics making a change here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Goes up and lays it nice and
Jaylen
easy.
Brown.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Boston.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game from Derek White.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Back to Holiday. Horford has a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson for the triple. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Brown. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what
And as
was, I
always,
think,
thank you to
a
everyone
pretty
who came out
hostile
tonight.
environment.
We hope
It really
you had a
was.
great
You know,
time.
it's
We'll
never
see you
going to
again
be
very
easy
soon.
on the
Peace.
road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Feed the fiend a Big Mac, I've tried that. then it's right back to blackjack.